tough to relax, you kid. I tried marijuana once, too. Just once, that's all. I didn't know what I was doing. I was on cocaine. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't snort cocaine. I just like the way it smells, that's all. And kids today, they're into cocaine. Kids today, they don't want to read about Snow White. They want to shove it up their nose. Well, kids are wild today. In my kids' class, the teacher said, form a double line. They all got high. Double line, they got high. Am I talking to myself over here? I tried marijuana, I got too hungry. Ooh, I was so hungry I smoked a half a joint and I ate the other half. I was starving, you know? I mean, sometimes you turn to drugs. Life's pressure is too much for you. My whole life is pressure. This pressure is like a heaviness. Always on top of me, this heaviness since I'm a kid. Other people wake up in the morning, new day, up and at 'em. I wake up, the heaviness is right there waiting for me, nice. And sometimes I even talk to it and I say, hi, heaviness. And heaviness looks back at me, today you're gonna get it good, you know. You'll be drinking early today. And I don't want to drink, I'm a bad drinker. When I drink the next day, I gotta do two things. I try and locate my car, and I gotta bring back the car I took. I'm a bad drinker. Bad drinker, you know you're drunk when you take a leak in your fly isn't open. Are you kidding, for crying out? I drink too much, way too much. I gave my doctor a urine specimen. There was an olive in it. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing. I got loaded in the body, and I thought to myself, hey, I'll make an obscene phone call, you know? I got in the phone loaded. I said, babies, I'd with you right now. I'd show you sex. I'd give it to you real good. I was talking to my son. I got loaded here one night, too. I shot dice. I lost $1,000. I got even, though I stole 400 sweet and lows. They got gambling where they see now, too. Huh? Gambling's popping up all over the country. How do you like that? What was I talking about? Gambling. I like to gamble. I can lose a few bucks. I'm doing okay. As a kid, I had nothing. I was poor. I was so poor, my rich aunt died. In the will, I owed her $20. My aunt died. It was pitiful. She was an atheist. She was lying there, all dressed up, no place to go. We were poor. On our Christmas tree, we had no tinsel. We used to wait for Grandpa to sneeze. You know? What's wrong with that? It's a funny line. Don't give me that bullshit, all right? Now, what do you want? Your money back? Fungu, you got screwed. That's it, okay? I've been through enough of my life. I met Santa Claus. That was a beauty, too. I sat in his lap. His fly was open. What a present he gave me. As a kid, I had plenty of pimples, too. I fell asleep in the library. I woke up, a blind man was reading my face. I mean, I went through plenty. When the first time I hitchhiked, I got beat up. I used the wrong finger. No, but kids today is different. They got it too good. I told my kids, someday you'll have children of your own. He said, so will you. I tell you, my kid, he drives me nuts. Well, he put crazy glue in my preparation H. My preparation H, that don't work either. The only thing that shrunk was my index finger. My daughter, too, she's no bargain either. In public school, she was voted most likely to conceive. On her graduation book, her picture was horizontal. Yeah, she flunked her driver's test, couldn't get used to the front seat, you know? My daughter, they call her Federal Express. Here, when she's in the guy's apartment, she absolutely, positively has to be there overnight. Oh, one night she came home, she had rice in her hair, thought she got married. A Chinaman threw up on her. That's the trouble with kids today. They play around so young, very young. Today they got birth control pills shaped like Fred Flintstone. You talk to some kids, though, they're afraid to have sex, they're scared. I mean, the first time I had sex, I was scared. Who was I scared? I was all alone. I'll tell you one thing, though, I got good-looking kids. My kids are good-looking, I'll tell you that. Thank God my wife cheats on me, you know? No, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window. I'll tell you another works out. My car broke down, too. I got a car, got nothing but trouble with it. Every Sunday, I take my family out for a push. I went out last week, I bought the perfect second car, tow truck. And the last time my wife took the car, she cracked it up. She hit a deer, was in a zoo. Well, the other day she go home, she told me there's water in the carburetor. I said, where's the car? She said, in the lake. Well, my wife isn't too smart, you know. I gave her a toy poodle. She killed it, putting batteries in it. I tell you, nobody has it easy, nobody. You know, I feel sorry for short people. When it rains, they're the last ones to know about it. Although I tell you, sometimes around short people, I get very uncomfortable. Like the last time I went to a health spa, I was standing there naked. And the very short guy told me I looked terrific. This short guy really made me nervous. He had soap in his eyes and he shook hands at me. I got stuck last week, too. I bought a waterbed. There were 2 Cuban guys swimming it looking for Florida. I mean, today's been a terrible day. Got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. My briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid I got in the bathroom.